You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
As the Toronto Blue Jays prepare for their American League Division Series matchup with the New York Yankees, all eyes are on star shortstop Bichette. His status has been described by manager John Schneider as coming right down to the wire, and fans are anxiously waiting to see if one of the cornerstones of this team will be ready in time for Game 1. Bichette has been sidelined since September 6th with a knee injury, and while progress has been made, the big test remains whether he can run without limitation. Schneider noted that a couple of key benchmarks still need to be met before Bichette can be cleared. Running is the first hurdle, followed by facing high-velocity pitching, whether in the batting cage or against live arms brought in from the organization's AAA group. Without those signs, his inclusion on the playoff roster is far from guaranteed. The decision is not one the Blue Jays can take lightly. Roster submissions for the series are due before Saturday's opener, and Schneider was clear. If Bichette is activated, he must be able to play regularly. This won't be a situation where the team saves him for a single dramatic at-bat, the way Kirk Gibson famously did in the 1988 World Series. Instead, the Jays need stability, and that requires Bichette to handle a full role. The timing of all this adds even more drama. Not only are the Yankees the opponent, the same team against whom Bichette was injured, but Bichette is also entering free agency at the end of the season. That adds urgency to what could be his final postseason run in a Blue Jays uniform. His regular season numbers highlight just how valuable he is. A .311 batting average, 181 hits, 18 home runs, 94 runs batted in, and an .840 OPS. Losing that production against a Yankees team loaded with power, led by Aaron Judge, is no small matter. Teammate Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has been vocal about how much Bichette means to the team, admitting that everyone misses his presence. Guerrero also emphasized faith and patience, saying that if Bichette can't make it back in time for the ALDS, the hope is to keep pushing forward so he might return in the next round. His storyline, of course, is more than just about numbers. Bichette and Guerrero have been seen as the faces of the franchise for years, carrying the hopes of Toronto fans since the end of the memorable playoff runs in 2015 and 2016. They have represented both promise and frustration, with the Blue Jays enduring a string of quick playoff exits since 2016. With Bichette's future uncertain and Guerrero looking to shake off a quiet finish to his season, this postseason feels like a defining moment. Ultimately, the Blue Jays' October dreams may hinge on whether Bichette can step back onto the field. If not, Toronto will have to rely on Guerrero and the rest of the roster to keep the season alive long enough for him to return. For now, it remains a waiting game, one that truly is coming down to the wire. Stay subscribed for more videos.